Hello! And hello to you, the zombie who's outside. Shut up. So we want to start today's episode by doing a small tweaking to our ore processing. But just a small one. Oh, actually, let me craft what I wanted to craft originally. We want to have another simple washer. Good. And now let me try and explain everything. So, normally when we want to process ores, we macerate it, we hammer it, we wash it, and we will get the clean dust. Now that we are in the high voltage age, some things have changed and we are also going to need a few byproducts. Just as an example, we are very short on gold, and as far as I can understand it, there are no gold veins in the overworld. Or at least in the dimensions that we have visited. Yeah, Io, Titan, yeah, that's really not gonna happen. We just get it sporadically from vanadium magnetite veins. But just take a look at this. If we get a magnetite ore, and as usual we macerate it, but then instead of hammering it, we wash it, and then if we hammer that washed ore, we're going to get purified pile of magnetite dust. If you put it in a centrifuge, ooh, there's a chance of getting gold. And if you put it in an electromagnetic separator, ooh, more gold. So essentially what we need to do is that we want to always get the purified pile of every single ore. And honestly speaking, I think it works with every single ore, even redstone. So if you hammer it, you will get the purified version, and by centrifuging it, we will get a chance of getting rare earth. What does it do? I really never understood this. But this time we're going to try. So let me make a few adjustments, I'll be right back. So I have made the changes, we have the washers, we have the hammers, and I did make 2 extra centrifuges. And I think this garnet sand is our first byproduct, but I'm not sure. Actually this is, we get it as a byproduct of cassiterite. Talking about cassiterite, every ore that I have checked, every single one, when you want to centrifuge it, it takes between 10 and I don't know, 20 seconds, that's it, at ULV. But remember, this room is a tin vein and well, we do have a ton of cassiterite sand. So I thought maybe I should try it on that. And when I tried it on cassiterite, I was like, oh, this is such a stupid idea, because it takes 60 seconds. So yeah, this macerator has finished its job, but this one is still stuck on cassiterite. Maybe we should distribute the job. Oh, gold gives you nickel. Another thing that I wanted to mention is that I'm trying to keep everything standard. So this is not the correct way of ore processing, but at least it's standard. Saves a lot of time and gives me a bunch of goodies. Where did I put the egg on? However, now that the ore processing has been fixed, we need to go mining. Also, this place is a mess because we're missing so many machines and turbines. Anyhow, I have upgraded all of our backpacks and we're doing great. Because my biggest problem when I go mining is that I have to immediately go back home in order to dump everything. Now I don't have to. Going back and forth is the biggest time sink. Actually, we have to go mining after I have made torches. Yeah, you're the torch guy. Good. I am back from mining and I did a few tweaks around the base. I had to change our oil setup because it was too manual. I added more tanks. You know, we just drop the oil cell, we get diesel. I also realized that 2 centrifuges are going to take hours and hours and hours and hours, so we have more centrifuges. And the result is good, we are actually getting a ton of gold and that makes me happy. It's not a ton, but it's decent. With that being said, we should have enough fuel in order to run the blast furnace, although we're not going to do that at this very moment because we need more chrome. But look at all the dust, I love this. Now we have more chrome, yes. I was never great at organization, it's everywhere. We should probably also process more rubies. You know, so that we get more chrome. Okay, electrolyzer circuit number 1. Oh, and by the way, most importantly, I furnished my bedroom. I like it. We also have a purple bed and some snacks. I will try to decorate it more as we go along. Although one thing that I kind of forgot is that can you dye the chair? No, that's a shame. So as I have already mentioned, one of the reasons that we had to rush towards the high voltage age is that we want to make the Eye of the Ender because it does require a chemical reactor and that requires 480 EU per tick. And that unfortunately is called high voltage. And even though we are extremely poor, I think that is something that we should be able to craft. Because you know, in order to advance to the high voltage age, we had to make 4 of these advanced circuits and we need 1 for the combustion generator and 2 for the chemical reactor. And in order to finish the quest, 1 for the robot arm. That's a good number. You are out of steam. Oh, I took the turbine. I was scared. Ouch. Did you waste one of my stainless steel pieces? Maybe not. Okay, I have been processing some stainless steel dust, I have been cooking that stainless steel, and well, every minute we're going to get 1. So it's not the fastest thing in the world, obviously. But I think to get us started, we should have enough material. And I'm also hoping that the diesel is going to survive for 1 hour. Hopefully. So what are the items that we're going to start with? Sword of the Cosmos. No, We shall start with a few electric motors. Just 4. A pump, a piston. I was very scared, but yep, we can make the robot arm. And obviously, 1 conveyor module. That should be a quest. I swear I made the piston. Oh, I used it for the arm. Well, that's always fun. Here is another piston, I guess. Thank you. If we make the advanced chemical reactor, which is something that we should be able to craft, because you know, we have already made 1 casing. There you go. Come on, thank you. We're going to be awarded 2 circuits. So now comes the fun part, the combustion generator. And I think that's the part that I have to wait for like, I don't know, 15 minutes. Although, what we should be able to do is that we should be able to make the machine haul. Yep, so it's not that bad, we just have to wait for the gear. I have been claiming some rewards, we did manage to get some item conduits, which is always nice. But I think we are also capable of producing them, so it's not that great. We also got our circuits, and we also got some filters. Anyways, while the stainless steel is cooking up, we should get our blaze powder. Thank you. You can convert it into powder, right? Yes, macerate. Oh, we don't actually have to wait anymore. Almost. We need 1 more ingot. Yeah, 15 seconds. I mean, I say we don't have to wait, but you're never sure until you have crafted the item. And it seems we can. Nice. Oh, your request. Why is it called better than diesel? I don't like that. So for the moment you go over there, chemical reactor, we take some diesel, and we just want 4 pearls. And you, my dearest friend, make me the eye of the ender. Also, this is high voltage, maybe we should claim all the rewards. What the hell is HOG? Hotel of Ghosts? I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we wanted. Eye of the ender. I think from now on we can treat this pack like a normal pack and start having our usual fun. But first things first, we need the goggles of revealing. Oh, and by the way, in order to make the goggles of revealing, you're going to need something called hardened leather, and that requires wax. I never actually made any honeycombs that would give us wax, but we did manage to get it from the honeycombs that we looted from villagers. I compressed it. Oh, my blocks of diamond. And then I made the forming press and made the hardened leather. It's actually very expensive. But if I'm not wrong, we should have everything in order to craft it. Yep. No? This one has a screwdriver. I guess we have to do it manually. And for some reason, it's like 15 different items. Okay, we have it. I look very fancy. The goggles of revealing are not just for looks, even though they're purple. You can detect nodes from much further away, and you can see what the hell is going on inside the crucible. And if I'm not wrong, we should be able to also see the hungry node. Yes, now you can see it. It's magnificent. Oh, someone's burning. However, now that we have the goggles of revealing, there are a few things that we need to do. We need alumentum and we need nitor. Actually, the other way around, but you know. Actually, if I'm not wrong, nitor is relatively easy. You just need torches and you need coal. Oh, and obviously glowstone itself, which we don't have any. It's fine, we have a farm, and we also have warp. But warp is good, we want the revelation. So this time, let us be careful. We need 4 torches, 2 coal, and that should be nitor. Yes, and obviously the quest. And if you click too much, you're gonna make a mess. I dropped the glowstone by mistake. So you, on the other hand, are going to be a jerk. 3 cobblestone, 3 coal, and 1 coal dust. Yep, but we're going to leave some mess in the form of terra. You know, you grind and grind and grind and you want to make an enchantment table. Then suddenly you realize you cannot make a dense obsidian plate without an MV machine. So essentially you waste all of your aluminium to make this. And a combustion generator. It's funny because you can make obsidian plates inside the steam compressor. Oh, this takes ages. 3 minutes. You can uncompress a block of diamonds. That is weird. Oh, and by the way, this is why we needed the nitor. We also need a red carpet. Oh, you can just dye a normal carpet. Okay, I thought it's going to be complicated. It has been 3 minutes, we have our plates, and here is our enchantment table. Thank you, thank you. I mainly want this for cursed earth, but the question is, should we do some enchantments before that? Can I make magical wood? No, that is perfectly fine. We do it the old-fashioned way. Yeah, for the moment we can just put it over there. Oh, this is gonna be fun. It's 1.7, so you can't read what you're going to get. That is perfectly fine. We're going to make a new chest plate. And since this is 1.7, I don't think you need lapis. No, repair 2. That's good. Because you know, with the wand it should have mending. Protection 4, that's really good. And I'm very happy. But we lost 30 levels. So everything that we have crafted so far did not need an Eye of the Ender. Except something that I just made, the Runic Matrix. The problem is that as usual the quest did not count because I missed something. But while that is cooking up, let us finish one more quest that I'm really excited about. The wooden armor. Thank you, thank you. But that's not the reason. This is the reason that I'm excited. If we have 64 blocks of charcoal, they're gonna give us 10 loot bags. And what do we get? Oh, that's actually nice. Zombie head is not nice. We're getting all kinds of garbage. So never mind, I wasn't very excited, I was hoping for circuits. Our stone bricks are ready, that should be a quest. And please tell me I don't have to craft another runic matrix. Ah, you need the alchemical furnace. Yeah, well, sometimes the quests are a pain. You need the alchemical furnace, but you also need the arcane alembic. Now I hope everything counts. Yes, runic matrix also counted, we just need the pedestals. And why does it have to be 20? Well, we are going to go with 8, obviously, so I have to refill my wand several times. That's it. Then we can have Infusion. We have the Infusion altar, and the first item that we're going to craft is going to be the boots of the traveler. Oh, wait a minute, what? Oh, I forgot the crystals. As I have been saying, yep, we have the Infusion altar. That is going to be the gateway into awesomeness. Because they have also added Botania since the last update, and well, there are a few recipes that we have to use the Infusion altar. First, let us check if we have everything. No, we're missing a feather. There you go. First off, after you have done the research, this is how you would make the Infusion altar. And you just assemble it with your wand, provided if you have enough essentia. Secondly, every time that you want to use it, you're going to need a few aspects. And how do you get those aspects? You get it from the alchemical furnace. For example, we needed air, so I smelted some feathers. We also needed some aqua, so there you go. And of course there's going to be some instability, so I put some crystals, some heads, some skulls, and let's hope for the best. So we just right click, and you should start. Very good, you're getting the essentials, and my feather fell. By the way, this is called fusion crafting, just compare this to the newer versions of Minecraft. Obviously with the boots of the traveler, we have jump boost, we have speed boost, and we also have step assist. It's like the Sojourner Sash from Botania, which we also have it in this mod pack, so that's great. And it does require stainless steel. Anyways, that's not very important, but the most important thing that we're going to craft is this lens. It's gonna give us night vision. So it's ignis, golden carrot, and a lens. And I think all the essentials should be in order. Yes. So you, my dearest friend, start. Yes. And it's also perfect timing. It's becoming night. So if I remember correctly, yeah, there was a control for lenses. We shall use it, and now we have night vision. That's awesome, for the first time, I can be outside during the night. I'm not really scared of the mobs all the time, it's just that because of hardcore darkness, you can't really see anything. I mean, mobs are not great, but you know. Yeah, it's officially nighttime, and we can see everything. Good evening, my friends. I need to gather some experience for more enchantments, so why the hell not? I have enchanted the boots and I have no idea what the hell is haste, and I made myself some diamond leggings for extra protection. And unfortunately we are out of experience because the enchantment table takes 30 levels. And it used to be 50, so I guess we shouldn't really complain. For experience, can we make some crop sticks? Actually, while we are doing this, there is another quest which is very important to me, so let's do that. Now being on the elevator is difficult. We need some bronze, yes. We actually don't need a crazy amount of bronze, maybe 10 ingots. There is a very stupid quest in the Stone Age, and that is to make a mattock. That's really not why I want to do that, but I will show you. What? Oh, I made the rod. After like 200 hours. So here is the bronze mattock. That should be the quest. Yes, thank you, thank you. We're the gardener. But as usual, this is not why I'm excited. I'm excited because of this one. Animal farms. If we get a bajillion animal drops, they're going to give us unstable induced mattock, which is unbreakable. Oh, it's raining. I don't like the rain. Just before we proceed, one very important thing that I forgot to mention is that if you have the ability to go out during the night and hunt mobs, you're gonna get tons of coins. And to be honest with you, I really needed some of the coins. Also the hearts. Hearts are good. And as usual, I should be able to purchase the things that I don't have. For getting the mattock, we need to breed these guys. That is the entire reason that I kept the animal pit, because I knew this was a quest. Once we get the quest, I'll remove the animal pit. It's turning into nighttime and I was hoping we would be able to activate our sigil. The problem is that we're going to need silk touch and therefore I had to make a new pick. Yes, silky jewel. Really? Okay. I didn't craft it. I was also awarded, a golden lasso. We need some redstone and of course the enchanting table. And I should not have killed all the cows. Is it midnight? No. It's fine. We take one of our own cows. And let us find, wow. Crazy mobs. I was going to say, let us find a decent location. Did you know that if you want to activate your sigil, you should bring your sigil? A blindness. But I think we're gonna miss the opportunity because, yeah, when it's glowing, it's midnight. This is very stupid, but we're just gonna do it here. Yeah, unfortunately, we missed the midnight. I thought to myself this time we have time to prepare, so let us make a very small perimeter. The sigil is glowing and I do have my sacrifice. So, you go on top and bye-bye. Can we torch it up? So don't you worry, we just need a few pieces. Do you want to come in? Oops. Stupid things. Oh, it's spread outside. Who are you? He's gone. I forgot that it does need sky access. This is why inside we just got 8. You run fast. I would say for what I want, that is a decent number. I know what you're thinking. What the hell have I been doing? This time that we are playing this mod pack, we are going to do it a bit differently. The base that we have at this very moment is not our main base. This huge biome that you see over here is going to be the site of our main base. That is where we're going to generate power, have our applied energistic system, and basically everything technological. But this mod pack is not just about GregTech. There are so many things to do. And yes, there are so many interesting mods from 1.7 that have not been recreated ever again. Or even if they were recreated, they're kind of garbage now. So what we're going to do is that we're going to have different bases for different stuff. For example, this is going to be our Thaumcraft base. It's a work in progress, but we have our Infusion altar, we have a skeleton, and I transferred our mushrooms over here, and yes, of course, I did craft way more. It's almost like 100 or something. I'm also thinking about how to automate them using pistons, but that is something that we will do later on. But Lash, how the hell do you go back and forth? This is just for demonstration purposes. If I want to run somewhere, it's gonna be easy and it's going to be the fastest method because I do actually run really fast. But running is not fun. So over here we do have an elevator which leads down to a basement and we shall have a train station. And yes, we do have a train. Oh, I have to make more balanced shards. Later, I'm tired of crafting. And yes, I do understand that there are different types of tracks, electric, non-electric, fast, different types of trains. I like this one. Because the train has to have steam. We give you some coal, and voila. Is it heating up? Yeah, probably. Oh, you destroy my cells. We will automate it, this is just for demonstration. And this is the best method of transportation. And I just wanted to mention, it's actually a very long distance. We can tell you to go faster, right? Yep. Also, the walls are not going to remain like this. This time we're actually going to decorate them. Oh, I forgot about a hive. There is something on the track which I have to remove. Not this track, this is the returning track. Yeah, it's on this one. I even put a track next to it so that I don't forget. Also, we are going to remove the walls later on. Where's my train? Yeah, we also have to put a chunk loader on it, otherwise it's gonna have problems. It's just that I can't really see anything and we're passing under the hungry node. I love risks. Actually, if the train goes fast, it's not a huge distance. Cause we just made like 2 loops. Anything I can burn? No. Diamonds. Yes. You burn diamonds. Also, since it's a very long journey, maybe we can have a museum, something? You should not have burned the diamond, cause we're home. Oh, and by the way, just in case you're wondering what I meant with the mushrooms, I meant something like this. It doesn't break it, okay. I have actually checked this twice. If you have the piston maybe like this, then push it up, it's gonna break. And yeah, we do get the essentials, that is good. It's just that I don't really know how to do that large scale. Anyways, there is one more thing that I want to do for our Thaumcraft base, and that is to make an arcane door. You need a Zamboni brain, you are going to need a decent supply of thaumium, and some great wood. Now that I'm thinking, maybe it was a good idea to give that thing a diamond, because now we have to go back. So how the hell was this? Okay, insufficient V, what are we missing? Okay, I know a node. Actually, I do know quite a bit of nodes. Now do you work? Yes. Thank you. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering where the hell does the train station lead, it will lead to our basement over here. Because eventually we're going to remove all of our machines here, so why the hell not? We can have a train station. Go faster, please. It whistles. It's so nice. The arcane door is made in a way that only the person who placed it can open it. It can't also be broken by any other person. Therefore, there's actually no need for it because I'm not playing on a server, but it does look nice. Also, I don't think zombies can break it. And just to show you how fast we can go back, let me demonstrate. Do you see the speed? It's awesome. It is literally like 10 times faster than the train, but the train is fun. I like that. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's also a good time to wrap up the episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Till the next one. Bye bye.